Hello, everyone. My name is David Delano here with winnersandwhiners.com. We're going to talk about three different college basketball games here for Thursday, January 30th, 2025. And if you're looking for the premium picks and best bets, check out the website, link in the description, and the 25% off promo code. Coming off of a 3-1 day, having a winning season in college basketball, having a winning year overall. A lot of guys, though, are cooking right now. Overall, about 6th or 7th on the leaderboard, which means there's a lot of profitable handicappers over there. Sean Higgs, maybe baseball season, I'll catch him. But right now, shout out to him. He's definitely killing it. Great thing is all the picks are transparent, so you can look at every play that I've ever made on winnersandwhiners.com over there on the site. All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. I'm going to have three picks. One of them is going to be highly juiced. You could throw it in I don't want to say highly juiced, but it's going to be a bit juicy for straight up. The lines change. Doing this a little bit later in the day, but, a lot of times do them overnight or early. The lines change. So we've kind of see where a lot of these lines are now. Two of these are going to be minus 110 odds. One of them's minus 170. You parlay all these together if you want to, plus 460 odds. Let's go with the juiced play first, which is going to be Penn State on the money line against Ohio State. That's because right now this line's gone up to +3. And Ohio State, they've had so many 1- and 2-point games on the road. I don't necessarily want to mess around with the spread. And from just looking at this, it looks like Ohio State now getting +3 could be the play. Penn State's lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But I do like the Nittany Lions here. Very desperate spot for Penn State. 4 of their But I like the Nittany Lions here. Very desperate spot for a Penn State team. Even though they've lost 6 out of their last 7, 4 of those losses have been on the road. And their last 3 losses overall to Michigan, Iowa, and Michigan State, all on the road by combined 10 points. They're 3-7 in the Big Ten. Ohio State just 4-5 in the Big Ten. I think that Penn State's going to get the home win. Excuse me. I think Penn State's going to get the home win. So we're going to take Penn State money line minus 170. I think that'd be good to pair up with one of these other picks here. And the other one, we're going to look at Cleveland State against Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne. And I like the over 149 in this one. Even though Cleveland State's a defensive first team, these are the top 2 teams in the Horizon League, by the way. But even though Cleveland State's a defensive first team, they still average 76.5 points per game in the league action. And they've scored at least 73 points in 5 out of their last 6 games. And I think that they're going to be able to exceed their offensive averages here, going up against a Fort Wayne team that is offense first. They play fast-paced. Fort Wayne does 97th in adjusted tempo. But they're second to last in the league, allowing 78 points per game. And although they're weak defensively, they've scored at least 90 points now in 4 out of their last 6 Horizon League games. I think that we could get to the over here. I think that we will get over the over 149 in the game between Cleveland State and Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne. And also we're going to look at Washington State against Pacific. Now, this is interesting because Pacific's just 1-8 in the conference, and their win, they actually beat Washington State on the road 95-94 about 3 weeks ago. They were 15.5-point underdog in that one. It's the only conference win that they have. Best win for them this season, and probably worst loss for Washington State. Washington State, though, they're going on the road here. This is a team that plays fast, 40th in adjusted tempo in the nation. And the thing here, too, Washington State in conference games. And also the thing here, Washington State, they're averaging over 80 points per game. I think that's going to be trouble against a Pacific defense, which is very, very weak. Pacific giving up 47, giving up. So both of these teams are going to be stronger on the offensive side of the ball. The Cougars, Washington State, they allow 76 points per game. Pacific giving up 75.4 points per game. I think it's going to be some issues for Pacific stopping Washington State. This is a offense. Like I said, they play fast. They're averaging over 80 points per game. And Pacific at the other end, I think that they're going to be able to get their points, averaging over 70 points per game. We had a 95-94 game the first time around. Even though it wasn't overtime, it still would have exceeded this total before overtime. I think that we're going to see this one go over. So we're going to go over 149.5 in the game between Washington State and Pacific. We're going to go over 149 in the game between Cleveland State and Fort Wayne. And we're also going to take Penn State on the money line there. 3 picks there. Parlay those together, get you plus 460. Let me know what you guys like for today. God bless. Good luck. Also have a best bet going on the website. Best bet's not in this video. It's up over on the Winners and Winers website. You can use that 25% off promo code for that. God bless and good luck.